What should teenagers these days really start paying attention to as they're about to turn 18? Be social, but remember, friends will come and go. Don't invest in people that won't invest in you. Taxes. How to vote. How to write emails. I've had to teach several first years at my university how to do this. Learn some basic cooking. Learn how to wash clothes. Hang them up. Do ironing, etc. You may be moving out soon, so practice the skills you will need. Imagine all the things you would have to do if mom and dad weren't around. Then start practicing them. Draw up a budget. Look at how much to rent in the place you want to live. Add in food and elec and mobile phone and internet. Don't forget to add bond too. Budgeting and financial planning basics and how to avoid financial credit scams. Thinking strategically about their future goals. Using their college or job opportunities wisely to explore and identify their strengths, interests, and future career paths. Looking for opportunities to meet new people who are different from themselves, in order to expand their worldview, and also to then be selective about who they cultivate deeper relationships and friendships with, so they don't invest time on people who don't care about them. Smoking. Started with cigs so I could take breaks at work. Construction. 22 now and can't quit vaping. Shit sucks. Voting. Their weight. Otherwise, they'll end up as an obese 25-year-old Redditor complaining about their bad back. They should start to invest small amounts of money in a 401k or low-fee stock account. They have a long future ahead of them and financial stability should be a priority. Investing in mutual funds or exchange-traded funds, ETF, now will help them 30 years from now. A little today goes a long way tomorrow. You have the right to remain silent. If you are arrested, do not talk to the police, no matter what. I would suggest they stop paying attention to certain things. It's easy to spend so much time on social media that you start to compare yourself to others. Then you get those FOMO feelings. Fear of missing out. Don't judge yourself by the way others live. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. Your physical and mental health. Financial literacy. I think what most of these comments add up to is one answer. Pay attention to the future. Not many 18-year-olds have a plan for the future. And that's okay. You don't need a plan. You just need to understand that it's out there and let that knowledge guide you when you're making important decisions. You're probably going to be around a long time. Budget. Budget, budget, budget. Stretching and being active. Retirement. The pace they're setting in these years will dictate the momentum for the rest of their life. It's important they understand that so they don't blink and realize their 20s are nearly finished. And they haven't got much done in the decade. Try to get into a niche field that requires licenses or certificates beyond just thinking about college or trade schools. For example, had I known how much NYC, city engineers, get paid, I would have gotten the necessary education and experience as a boilermaker, which is required to take the city engineer exam. Once you do that, you make like 6 figures doing basically nothing all day, and once in a while need to put your know-how to work. Every time when the new exam comes up for city engineers, all the city boil operators end up leaving in droves. I forget what recent winter it happened, but basically all the housing projects still use those old boilers, and like a solid third of them left for better pay. Long story short, if you find out about a trade like this, it's really good to try getting your foot in the door now. Careers don't pay based on general trades or degrees. They pay based on experience and your specific skills. Getting the most experience to get those licenses is really important to getting a really high salary to do nothing until the one thing or two needs to be addressed. City engineers exam notice look at the pay and then increase it by half or more because these people all do crazy overtime. Look at the requirements for experience. It all requires licenses. Boiler operator. This is an easy way to get the experience needed for the above up finger. This is just one example, but knowledge isn't just power. Knowledge pays. I wish I had known about this sort of thing after HS. I would have gotten my foot in the door somewhere. By my age now, 34, I'd have a house and car. Plural. Places pay based on knowledge and those licenses and certificates more than they do for anything else. Not to mention these kinds of jobs are recession-proof, economic collapse-proof, because these jobs need to be performed at all times. Basically, you'd never be out of work and can take this knowledge anywhere in the country. Listen to where sunscreen has all the secrets written out. Driving. Staying off the cell phones while driving.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Xxestherxxx is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.